Alright, here's another real quick one. If there's a misunderstanding and the person who has not been able to understand what the other party has said stops and says, "I'm sorry, I'm not sure why you mentioned that, or where you're coming from, or if I fully understand your intention or meaning here." If a person can do that, usually you can resolve the issue. But if that person instead decides to assume bad intent and does not seek clarification and counters from a place of assuming the worst by being defensive, hostile, rude, snarky, any of these things, what happens next in the deterioration of that communication is effectively on the person who has not done their due diligence to seek clarification and to hold fire until they know whether or not there is cause for a defensive or retaliatory response. And I don't know if people are really taught this, that there is a process, there's a due process to this, and we have to do our due diligence to understand what is due. I don't know, but effectively, yeah. I'm dealing with a situation right now where I wasn't given an opportunity to clarify before being confronted with a bit of snark, and it didn't feel real good. And I said, okay, you know what? It's now on me to seek clarification. This is the other thing. Just because somebody starts firing on you, it doesn't mean you instantly start firing back. If there's still a chance for a ceasefire, prioritize the ceasefire. Yeah? Go ahead and do what it is you would have wanted for them to do before it had escalated. Now, that's not fair. Another person has a responsibility to keep it at level. If they can't do that, that's their failure. They are now putting you in a position to have to do more than your fair share in the communication, and that's a sign it's not very healthy or functional communication. But also, it doesn't absolve us of doing our part to model the behavior that we would like to see. And a further point on that is when that has been done, when the clarification has been sought and attained and the lines are reestablished on a level, then it's a good time to say, if this is a problem again, please do ask me for clarification, or if there is any misunderstanding, please speak with me about it, right? And set the tone that there is now an expectation. And the step beyond that, which I hope I don't need, is to say, look, I've attempted to the best of my ability and beyond. Yes, I've done my part, I've done your part, and now I'm still in a position where I find this is not working, that this is unproductive, disruptive, upsetting, whatever it might be, and say, if this is an issue again, I will remove myself from this communication and this relationship if need be. Now, again, there are steps, and you don't go to, I don't like how you're talking to me. If you do that again, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about this. I'm saying sober, lucid, progressive responses are what are required in this case. And yeah, difficulties are a gift. They really help me refine my thinking. So it doesn't feel good, but it does give me a chance to get a little more clear with myself in my own internal communications. So I'm going to take it as that, make a note, and see if there's something here that's worth sharing with others. Bye.